right, we're starting. Woo! Sonic. Love Sonic. All right. So let's see. We are gonna be streaming the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog today. And I will be doing voices. So be prepared. Fun time. Alright, so let's give a few minutes, see if people get in here before we get started. Looks like it's going good. Let me know if the audio sounds alright, if you can hear the game music. Okay, if you can hear me okay. Let me give it a few more minutes and then we can get started in the game. So, bye-bye. I love Sonic's little train conductor outfit. Okay, we'll start the game at 7:05, so 2 more minutes, and then we'll get the game started. It's my favorite Sonic character, SBO, the Ninja Chameleon Man. I love SBO. He's so funny to me. He is a ninja and a chameleon. Two very important like the most important things. I will be doing voices, so get ready for that. Fun voice time. Yippee. I was wondering if that lighting would look better. It's not. It's almost time for Sonic. Is Shadow a gardener? Alright, let's get into the game. New game. Phew! I made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. So my name is... This is me. I am him. We are the same. Yep. You sure did. That's our name, buddy. Hope passengers can read my scribble. No, I can't bully him. He's me. He's literally me. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? What the hell? Everything just got way louder. Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Zach, shake it off. Ah, Zach, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to... that's not very nice. I mean, maybe I am. What's it to you? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower has been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. I have a menu in my inventory now. There's a mosquito. I can open the inventory any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Alright, chili dog? Ramen. Chicken cordon bleu. That's just chicken with ham and cheese on it. Such a fancy name for chicken with ham and cheese on it. No menu this fancy should serve chili dogs. Just in general. Alright. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. I made fun of it. Sorry, my door opened. Ding, ding, ding! Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all of the latest gadgets. Maybe I am. Maybe I am the chili dog police. And I say no chili dogs. No chili dogs allowed on a fancy menu. That's what I say. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Ding ding. Oh, that's a cool train. It's a star. Chunk. People. Amy. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Oh god, I have so many voices. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Fuck a second girl. I don't have a second girl voice. What do I do? What do I do? This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Yeah, why'd you invite the thief on your birthday party? That's like she's a thief. You know what? Knuckles is Southern. And calm down there, Rogue. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Zach. You're sweating through your uniform. Oh boy. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Zach, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, Jesus, so many. I want to talk to the robot arm. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Zach, those are for our guests, you know. Train. Be sure Zach only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Rat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. Alright, let's talk to... No, there's the third girl! Shit! I'll talk to Knuckles first. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good. Thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. I'll talk to... Go across the screen, left to right. It is him. It's Sonic. The Sonic. It's pretty crazy. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? Oh, no thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too! It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Oh, don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did! I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yeah, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. Maybe he's a little gay. Maybe he's a little gay boy. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling on to walls? Cling on to walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure. Of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? Almost got my voices mixed up. There's so many. I have so many different voices now. I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. I'm not recording. There we go. Oh, could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear you. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Oh, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a good girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Uh-oh. No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold. Zach, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. I'm good. May I have your ticket, please? Oh, thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Why, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Oh, good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Oh, you can go to the side. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Find anything yet? Well, we might have what you need. Zach, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Ah, there it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, Zach here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train. Assist them if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Zach here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. There we go. That's a better vector voice. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the detail. That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl. So many voices. So many voices. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something? Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Ouch. Yes, I did. I was listening. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Map. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's Fuck. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to my inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can. Find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations! Riveting. Ah! So exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses! Same! Ah! Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer, so we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's sorry, wrong voice. Not Tails. That wasn't Tails. This way, there's always a neutral party. That makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think? What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Bird. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this does sound kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Huh? The train started moving! It's so fast, grab onto something! What's going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Ah! No! No. What happened? You're both awake! Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Could you get the door? Of course. Uh-oh. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective. Yep. I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Oh, I'm gaming now. I'm playing the game now. Handle? What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Zach, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. You know how you say those words. This side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. But I still gotta look at this thing. The wet floor sign, keeping people safe and alert. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Oh, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he almost slipped on the juice. He slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Alright, Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Oh, okay. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me of my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? I don't think you were sitting idly while Zach and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Alright, Zach, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over! Damage makes sense! You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do, and find your argument? Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Yeah. What? Oh, Jesus, a game? I'm actually gaming. I should turn the sound effects down a little bit. I did it! I did it! Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, Jesus, again? Hell yeah. Is this where settings are? It is. Turn these down some more. Dang it, I missed some dialogue. Oh well. But if it's attached to something, it could, let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back! The shelf completely shattered. Incredible! We did it! We're free! Ugh, my throat. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Sonic Hedgehog. Wait, is that... It can't be... Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Buddy, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are those wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Zach. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure that our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Zach, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Is Sonic really dead? Or is he just really good at acting like he is? Let's find out. Ow. Cowboy. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails. Hey, where are you? Zach, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ah. He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? Blah, 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 blah. I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. Train rules say I gotta watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints? What are you... Oh, I guess I was going to make him Southern, and then he just kind of is. What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept up that voice with Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Zach, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Clue time. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Oh, interesting. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters. Ugh. Though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha-ha! I think Tails is ignoring me. Hey, this is interesting. What is? It's just few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. Heck, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Yeah, you know what? He's a little gay boy. Just like you know what? We were right. He's gay. We should log this. Used cups. Hello, hand. Ugh, sorry. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can a microwave? Bowl of nuts. The bowl of assorted nuts. Classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Howdy, partners! Spittoon-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. Huh. That's funny. Nope, that's Amy's voice. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Is that everything? I only got the one clue. That can't be everything. Arcade cabinet. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. That's Super Monkey Ball? Damn! Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Alright, Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easy. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Zach. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Knuckles, Zach and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is. We have evidence, too. We do? Zach, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during this time Sonic was murdered? Cups? Cups. Wrong choice. Let's try it again. Damn it! The arcade machine. Super Monkey Ball. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Ah, fuck. Game, time to Sonic. Ah, no! This is a cool little inclusion. I like this. Whew. Ooh, I almost didn't get it. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, You clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Oh, fuck. Bring it on. Alright, I guess I'm fighting Knuckles. I pressed the wrong button. Ah! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Fuck. Try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Did it. The arcade machine is fixed! No! Don't look at the scores! Quick! Look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay. What does this tell us? Nothing. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive! Look at the name on top of the list! It's Vector! He's supposed to be in the library car! The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you! And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. Oh, fuck. I'm thinking again. Here I go. Time for thinking. No. Nailed it. I thinked the fuck out of that. Now, Zach, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The cups! No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy! I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to... Sorry, that wasn't Tails. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. But when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof for his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. I was trying to... Well, that explains one of the used cups. Wrong voice again. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up. I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? The fucking... All the other names have a food theme but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Zach, but there is someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. Shadow is here! Whoa! It's crazy! There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door, not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find him and ask him yourself. Nailed it. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Zach! Coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. I bet there's a thing we could do here. Library. Oh, I will hang in there. Poor Chow. Look at that poor Chow. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Okay. I did this to myself. I don't know why I'm complaining now. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Ah, she knows that everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthdays. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course. It's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Sorry, I gotta do some stretching before I continue. This is a lot of talking, a lot of reading. My voice is gonna hurt tomorrow. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm the... here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right now. Maybe Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Zach and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Ugh. Get a sip of drink. Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong person. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there, but she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Rolling monkey action. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car and we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Alright. Let's start with this poster. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there. Oh, he's so cute. I love Tails. Refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, but choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow could stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Alright. Check the door first. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Alright, let's check with the Vector real quick. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Oh, I already did all this. Can I take your order? Oh, yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Zach. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Zach, you've made him a fool. Come on, Zach, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Oh, the writing in this game is very funny. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Look at this! There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are organized by genre, are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of those were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these to search for something. I'm just checking something. Okay. But Rouge put a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Zach, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin to find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Zach, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Zach, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of these countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Sonic Unleashed reference! Professor Pickle's from Sonic Unleashed! Sweet. Love that game. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone, and has been everywhere, haven't they? Go to Espio now. Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books' titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Gotcha. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Well, hold on, we didn't look at this right here. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Also, today I'm drinking a Sprite Zero. Zach and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. The wrong voice again. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once Espio stops reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Hey, Zach, could you help me out? Alright, Zach, what book do you think Espio may have been reading? This one! A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, thinking. Let's go. Shit. Alright, trying again. Ow. Boom, did it. Nailed it. There are books scattered around the floors, sure, but the remaining books were on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Zach, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train car can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Zach, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? 15. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you were over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. I don't know most people that make rules. Last one, Zach. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. This is a big book. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Zach? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Zach, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Zach. Let's get our argument together. I got this. Here we go. Think time. Fuck. I missed the spacebar. Consider my time wasted. Let's give this another go, Zach. Ooh. Boom. Fuck yeah. I'm so good at being a detective. I just gotta collect rings and then I win. Okay. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Is that true? Well, now I need to know. Really quick. Sorry to interrupt, but I've got it. Are Crocs natural gamers? That just doesn't sound accurate. Well, the only thing we can do is take Victor's word for it. I mean, I've never seen a Croc game, but that doesn't mean they can't. Let me know in the chat if you've seen a Croc game before. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car. Sorry. Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. There we go, words. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sounds of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Zach. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You've got to believe me. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he ran to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish and not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I have to be sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Think time. Time for think. Time for think! Dude, I'm thinking so hard right now. Dude, I've never thought harder than I am right now. Boom. I'm thinking, like, damn, my thoughts are going crazy right now. I'm thinking so good. Thinking. There we go. Done. Thought. Done. Easy. The library map. Oh, I see! See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. Whew, we did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise. I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door of the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word! I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Zach, let's see what's next. Coming! You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls, Tails. Okay, the investigation continues. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge! There you are! We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. The folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Oh, tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please? All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Oh, tell them what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's been taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? Oh, sorry, my throat. I am out of Sprite, so I'm going to actually really quick go and get a glass of water. I will be right back. Promise, I won't be gone long. The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I have no problem. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lord card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Zach, do you have an opinion on this? I gotta steal. You gotta steal. The Fabergé chow egg? Well, I suppose if Blaze and Zach are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. Alright. Now we must plan. Heist time. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator. The security guard has the access card. Do we distract the guard? Distract them! Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Zach, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino. My poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really. I could do it. Alright, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Well, I guess Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. Oh, yeah. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. I don't have to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Zach, what's the plan? Say this is a drink without a coaster. Duh. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victory! Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Oh, we did it. Look at that. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hee hee. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. 230401. Oh wow! It's here! I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Is it a bomb? Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't lock it in the safe. Quick! Quick! Put the egg back, Rouge! Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. Close the door and twist the dial! I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Twist it again. Great idea. Stop, stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Smash it against the wall. All right, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, should probably think of a different plan. Have place set on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Zach? Maybe. Not Rouge kissed the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. Humph, what a prude. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Zach? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Rock it to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Open up to see if there's wires to cut. You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, Zach. This is real life. Ah, he's got a good point. Toss it in the elevator. All right, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Pull down the bomb with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Stomp on it. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea? Obviously not. Flip it upside down. Zach, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Take one for the team. Here. Give it to me. Huh? Get as far away as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No. Zach, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Chaos control the egg away. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it! Alright, let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Zach. That is our goal. Listen. I get that. But what if the egg isn't the bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Alright. It's just, SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of... Okay, yeah. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought on the train. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Haha! The egg! It opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get a heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eee! And look what's inside! Ooh. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect! It's exquisite! It's revolutionary! Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. A good call. Let's go. Ugh. I'll probably stop a little early and go ahead and call it after we finish this train car. And then we'll come back probably next week and we'll do some more. So, I need to go eat dinner because I'm hungry. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it is as I said, finders are keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasure, but I promise to let you peek a little later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these he passed through earlier. Haha, key! Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Alright, so yeah, I do think this feels like the spot to stop for now. I'm going to save. The text doesn't work right. There we go. So we've got a good bit in. And we will continue probably next week. On next Wednesday, we'll probably pick this back up. So, thank you for watching this stream. It's a bit of a short one, but that's okay. Not every stream has to be 3 hours or more. So, thank you for watching. And I will be back on Friday. I'll probably Friday 2 o'clock, I think is when I'm going to stream on Friday, because I've got something in the evening. So, Friday 2 o'clock, I'll be back, I think, with Baldur's Gate. I'm coming back with Baldur's Gate, I think is what I'm doing. And also, if you want to follow me on TikTok, I'm about to start posting TikToks soon, a lot of them. So, come follow me there. Alright. Thank you for watching this stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.